this is Brookelynne and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I make videos twice a week, so on Tuesdays and on Fridays. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued love and support of my channel. And I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So I'm just trying to fix this hair because it's getting in my way, basically. So today's video is going to be a pros and cons of two-toned hair. So basically, if you watched my video about 2 months ago, well, nearly enough, 2 months ago, on my birthday, I got a red undercolour in my hair. Now, originally I had half a head of bleach blonde highlights, so like foils, like half a head. I had been getting them done for like a good couple of years, and then I decided to go red. I've been thinking about red for about 6 months, maybe even more, as I said before. Definitely it's been 10 years since I wanted to go for that hairstyle, and I did it in June, the end of June. So, as you can tell, the red has really faded. It's more like an auburny gingery colour like now. It is very faded out, but it's still like a nice colour, but it's about time I got a touch up, so I am going to go over red. I know, scary. I'm getting rid of the blonde, but I'm going to talk about how the red's lasted and what I found is good and bad about getting two-toned hair. So the birds are kind of like distracting, but it's alright. So I'll show you my hair, so I'll kind of like turn around and you can see the two-toned effect now. So, I hope you can see. As you can tell, it is still a good red, but it's obviously quite faded. It's more faded on like the parts that were previously bleach blonde compared to like the parts that were my own natural colour underneath, because I obviously didn't touch my underneath section for over 2 years before I got the red undercolour. So most of it was like my natural colour. Obviously she took the undercolour up like a diagonal. So originally I was going to go for like the kind of straight across parting, but then she decided it would be a better idea going like a diagonal, so like kind of bringing the red up here. I was going to say blonde, but no. I actually like that as well. I like to have like the red showing back too. It's actually quite nice. But obviously I am kind of saying goodbye to it. So the good thing about having this hair, it just looks really trendy and it's very kind of unique. I haven't really seen anyone about with my kind of hair. Obviously I've seen it online, like looking through pictures of like ideas of two-tone blonde and red hair, but I haven't actually really come across anyone with that kind of two-toned effect. Not in like the recent years anyway, because it was more of a trend about 15 years ago, which is not like a bad thing, because I just like do trends. If you want to like bring them back, and I like the effect of having two-toned hair anyway. But the majority of like two-toned hairs I've seen like that is more like the blonde and brown, blonde and black, just different colours like that. I've never really seen in person someone with the same kind of hair as me, so what does make it more unique. So it is quite kind of like a unique standing out in the crowd look, basically. So that's a good thing. And another good thing is it makes me feel like really kind of like, oh, I've got hair and no one really else has. Like it just makes me feel like, oh, am I basically saying the same thing? So another good point is it just makes me feel like it's just like a nice kind of like, oh, it's my hair. It's just, the colours are amazing. Like I just love looking at it. It looks so kind of like trendy. And then just the colours complement each other. So in pictures, I love looking at pictures and seeing like the two-toned effect in pictures, like having like putting my hair like that so you can see the red, and looking back at it and just like, oh my goodness, I just love it. I actually love it. And then so we're going to go into the cons. So the good thing is it is trendy and it's nice, it's fashionable, it just looks gorgeous in pictures and in real life. But the cons, I have to separate it every time I wash it. Sorry, like very Belfast in that. I have to separate it every time I have to wash it. So basically I have to like separate it into the sections which were coloured basically. So I have to like separate like the blonde out from the red, then wash each section separately. So what I would do, just diagonal kind of section it off, and then I would shampoo and condition the red first, and then dip my head over in the shower, shampoo and condition the blonde, which can be a bit of a pain, but to be honest, I only wash my hair twice a week, so it doesn't need washed more than that, so it isn't too much of a chore. But it is like, I have to flip and wash my hair and separate it and wash it, just that kind of way. Especially around the start when I first got done, the red dye does bleed out when you're washing your hair. It does kind of like bleed in your bath or shower, gets red, so it's like literally a bloodbath the first time you wash it, so it's like, looks like someone's been murdered there, but yeah. But it does kind of like bleed less as you wash it, like the more you wash it, it just bleeds less, but obviously your hair fades after that. But still, I'm just one of them cautious people. I've still just separate my hair to wash it, which can be a pain. Another thing is, it's more expensive to get done, so originally I was paying about £60 to get half a head of foil of toner. That's what I get, half a head of highlights of toner, so again like an ash kind of toner on top of my foils I had originally. But then when I got this done, it was like £80 because I got half a head of foils of a toner, and then I got the undercolour, so it is pricier. Like it definitely is pricier if you go and like go to the salon, which I would recommend if you don't know what you're doing to do it to get done at a salon. Don't try it at home unless you want to do it at your own risk. Go ahead, but I'm just saying it is kind of pricier to get done. Obviously, it's more product, more colours. You know what I mean. So another con is you have to like keep on getting it done just to keep it up. So you can't leave it for like months and months on end. Unlike an ombre you can leave for like even a year or so before getting done. But this style you have to like, obviously if the blonde especially, you have darker hair naturally, or like you have kind of like dark, like your red's a completely different colour to natural colour. You have to get it done more often basically. So every kind of like 6 to 8 weeks is required, because if not it'll just kind of look a mess when it fades out and when it grows out. So yeah, it's a high maintenance. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I didn't ramble on too much. I think it was a bit of a rambly one, but I can always edit it, which I always do anyway. So yeah, stay gorgeous, bye.